Hey everybody, we're back with Death Stranding. Ooh, let me record locally. Hold on. Okay, now I'm recording locally. Great. I always want those local copies. We'll click into this. Let's see, where are we at here? I hope everyone's having a good Saturday. I got, I think, a couple hours to stream. Ooh, Sam, you're looking rough. You need a shower, bud. All right, first thing I'm going to do is we're going to have Sam shower, huh? Yeah. Toilet and shower. Hey, Fragile. And then while that's going... no, hold on. I didn't mean to pause that. Oh, you can, like, look around as he's going to the shower. He was covered in tar, I think. Yeah. All right, showered and cleaned up. That's looking a lot better. I just want to check one thing. I'm trying the new dual stream thing. The automatic dual stream thing, and I don't really... Nah, it looks fine, I guess. Yeah? Hold on. Yeah, that looks fine. Oh yeah, yeah, looking dandy, looking good. We're live, we're public. Okay, cool. All right, yeah, we're gonna go. So we're moored in front of the Motherhood. There is one thing I want to try and find out here. But let's get our drinks and get our bugs. There's a specific thing that I think I mentioned it as I was logging off the stream. Last time. Specific thing we can unlock right near the Motherhood. So I'm going to try to do that now. That's going to be the first thing I do. And then I guess I probably want to go back to F1, clean some of that stuff up. And then we might end the stream going after the fireworks factory. Because I want a few things before... Not the fireworks factory. Maybe I said fireworks factory because I wanted it to be a fireworks factory. Oh, okay. Another one of these?
I have another question for you.
They hit you with these questions.
A little bit harder than the first one.
All right, let's see here. Select the block that best fits the position of... Okay, so it would be... So that one is 2 right, 2 up. That one is 2 up, 2 right. Wouldn't it be 2 up, 2 right? And then that one completes. So which one is the opposite of that one then? Which one would fill in that one? I wonder. That plus that equals. That's going to cube. There would be, if I slide that right, there'd be a missing piece on the bottom. I think it's the bottom too. Nope. Wrong. Can I do it again? Oh. It was a dream. Okay, we're just going to say that's a dream. Well, let me do it again. I'm terrible at, like, visual stuff. It's always been a challenge of mine. I was shit at geometry.
Sam,
Those shapes are fun to play with, though. Okay, so it's not the bottom one.
I have another question for you. This one's a little bit harder than the first one.
It is. Okay, so it's... Okay, so they give me the one that I... Okay, so it's not that, not that. Okay, I'm gonna... Great start to a stream. I'm gonna guess till I get it right. And they make you get it right. This is really odd. Odd mechanics, Kojima. Platypus one I got because that's just like straight biology, you know?
I have another question for you. This one's a little bit harder than the first one.
Am I overthinking this? Is it just top square? Nope. Of course I pick all the wrong ones. Yep. That's me. That's me. You guys will know. I could be smart with some things and very dense with other things. Gonna get it this time, I swear.
Sam.
Yeah.
I have another question for you. This one's a little bit harder than the first one.
I wonder which one it could be. I don't understand why that one is the one. Oh, I see it now. Now that I know it's the answer, it's because if I were to rotate those onto each other, the L piece is the only one that fits. What an odd question.
That's correct. Have a safe trip, Sam.
Oh, thank you, Lou. I mean, tomorrow. That is Lou. Oh, cool. We get a tomorrow decal. I might throw that on. That's a pretty fun decal. Okay, now the Magellan is rocking and rolling. I don't want to do the Magellan's main terminal. There is a spring over here. A hot spring. I know there is one. I seen it before. I remember it from my first run. I was going back and watching stuff from my first playthrough.
Look, Sam,
Oh, it's here.
shall we take a dip?
Yes, we shall, because I want to unlock hot springs. Let's bathe in the hot spring. It's radioactive. It detoxifies. That's cool. I can go first person. Dollman, what are you doing? Fake Lou is in a great mood. That's cool. Dollman's working on his backstroke.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, Fake Lou does a little flip. Alright, let's do the thing. Let's put the bucket on the head.
Huh? It's pulling us in.
It's those water currents. They mentioned it earlier in the game that the tar is also connected by like water currents.
Where in the world are we?
We're in Heartman Spring.
Wait, are you Sam? Where did you come from just now? Did you perhaps arrive here by way of a hot spring? If so, then we have much to discuss. Would you be so kind as to access the delivery terminal?
I would.
Whenever you have a moment, that is.
I have a moment right now. Sure. Already did. Mechanical voice. Oh, she's vomiting. I am so sorry.
Oh, excuse me. Nice to meet you. Oh, wait. We've met before at this very facility. And
Who's this actress? I recognize her.
my hand, at least. How's our mutual friend doing? Heartman and I.
It's not Diane Kruger, is it?
Study water samples collected on the beach. So you actually.
I wouldn't be surprised if she was in this game. She is married to Norman Reedus.
Knew it.
Or I should say, Norman Reedus is married to her.
Incredibly strong overlaps between this world and the beach. Places where a special kind of hot spring would emerge through the tar currents. Similar to the plate gates, but on a smaller scale. In principle, a person could use one to ride the currents within the earth and jump to other connected springs. Just like you did. In fact, I dug that spring you used in order to test this theory. And now, I want to confirm if it holds true for different locations. I'd love it if you were able to help, Sam. I'll add the necessary functions to your PCC.
Okay, we've got a PCC too. Can I recycle this? No. Okay, we've got a hot spring digger. All right. Sounds produced by the sensor will indicate the direction and distance of the water source, becoming more insistent the closer you are. I'll probably look these up, to be honest. Because I don't think I ever found any hot springs except the two you're supposed to find.
To identify a suitable location and commence excavation. Once a hot spring has been completed, feel free to take a dip and relax. I should mention that these springs are invaluable from my beach water research. As a hydrologist, they're a critical resource. So, if I may ask, Sam, would you be willing to use my digger to find and excavate hot springs throughout the continent? Please report.
I'll try.
If you do dig any.
I'll probably look that up between streams. Well, how does a hot spring digger work?
Once you've readied your level 2 PCC and selected the digger, listen for pulses alerting you to underground water sources nearby. Pulses become more frequent as you move closer to a source, so wait until the interval between them is as short as possible before finally picking a spot to dig. Once you commence construction, the process is automated. All you need to do is wait for the hot spring to percolate to the surface. The digger will also remove any dangerous contaminants from the water. This means that as soon as the hot spring is ready, you can wade right in. Sources can be found everywhere, but depending on the location, the resulting spring will have different properties. I'm also thinking of adding a feature that will let you customize aspects of the springs you dig. Perhaps that will give you something to look forward to as well.
It would. I'll be on my way.
Were you at all interested in digging hot springs? If so, there's a promising site I've identified. It's to the northwest of here. My analysis suggests that a potential source should be present in that vicinity. I'll post a formal aid request shortly, so consider heading in that direction and testing out the hot spring digger. If you do end up digging one, don't forget to return and inform me of your accomplishment. In your own time, of course. I'm not planning on going anywhere for the foreseeable future.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Okay, I think it's an aid request. All right, let's see. How close do we need to be for this thing to work?
I've been waiting for you.
If we make a hot spring jump from Heartman Spring, we should be able to return to our previous location. It might be a good idea to go back and retrieve anything you may have left behind.
We're not even close. Wait, it was just Paulson. I'm just wondering, like, how far away we need to be. Alright, so it's in this direction. No, okay, so it's up here. It's up here then. I was getting a reading. I wonder if it's at the top of this this thing here. I'll try and climb. Is there an aid request I can follow? Probably. Let me see. Oh, it's way over there. Hey, Meth Bear, big ups. It's way over there. I wasn't even close. It's 700 meters. That's... Unless there is one near here. Closer. Alright, I'll just run there. I'll just run there. It's fine. It's fine. Hope your weekend's going okay, Meth Bear. Mine's been good so far. I took Friday off work. Today's been good too. Got a bunch of stuff done around the house. Gonna stream this for a couple hours. And then, I don't know, probably... I needed like a good decompression weekend. As DSP would say. It had been too busy of a work week for my taste. So just kind of sitting around. My girlfriend actually had to work today, unfortunately.
Just like that.
She has to work on Saturdays sometimes, but it happens. She is bound by these like state inspections every once in a while. That's what happens when you work in healthcare. And she's like, the state's coming on Monday. Everybody's working on the weekend. Get their stuff straight. But that's how it is. I have state audits at my job too. They're never good. I want to see if there's like a specific characteristic of the land that makes it uniquely suitable for a hot spring, because I never found any outside of these two. I'll probably just look them up, to be honest. I'm not bringing any equipment because this hot spring will land us in Heartman's lab anyway. What a precarious place for a hot spring.
Wheels up.
Right.
Yeah, yep, compliance is always an issue. You have to be in compliance with state standards. Insurance is the same way. I work in insurance, and we have to make sure that like the way we handle certain situations is in compliance with each state. And I'm a state leave specialist, and most of my job is compliance, making sure things are done correctly, and we have to manage all 50 states
Okay.
plus Puerto Rico, so it's very fun. All right, so what is it about this? So how close? Okay, so it'll ping within like 1,000 meters, but you're just kind of Okay, so you're not like totally blind. I feel like finding these hot springs on your own is a little bit too much work. Yeah, she wants it right there. What makes this location uniquely suited for a hot spring, I wonder?
And there she
Oh, for California too? I would imagine. I would imagine for California especially, because one thing that I have to deal with as a state leave specialist is like California leaves, and California state leave is like incredibly generous compared to other states in the union. So, you know, that's why the taxation in California is so high, because the state pays for everything. But at the same time, you got to have the reserves. Okay, so we got this.
So there was an underground spring out here as well, huh?
Okay.
Let's return to Heartman's lab and share the good news.
So I don't know, like what I think I'm just gonna end up having to.
What's this, break time?
I think I'm just gonna end up having to fish around for hot springs. You know, I'll probably do that offline. I'll probably look them up
So
because hot springs are fun. Chiral Spring.
Now this is living.
Oh, it helps them. It eases the weight of cargo loads. That's cool. So temporarily. Yeah, there's got to be a ton of waste, and the California like certification standards for like what is a serious health condition are shockingly low. Because if someone gets a certification from a California healthcare provider that says like a leave of absence is needed, we typically just approve it.
I feel reborn.
Very easy to do.
Enjoy it while you can, Sam.
Oh man, where are you? There he is. Blue's good.
What a wonderful feeling.
All right, we're going. Hot Spring jump to Heartman Spring. And then I can give them the good news that, hey, your network works, by the way. I want to find more of these.
Feels like it just repatriated.
So Hartman's lab and then that other one is like near F2 South, I think. So maybe there's one near every distribution center plus every major distribution center in a region plus Hartman's lab. Because Motherhood is kind of the major hub for the eastern region, I think. Okay, so that's returnable. Cool.
Thank you for coming back. Please wait while I check orders.
I think this lady's Italian. I'm learning Italian right now, and she sounds Italian.
I understand you have excavated a new hot spring.
Okay, cool. So we can have tea in the hot
Well,
springs
look
now?
at what you have brought me. I didn't think I'd ever see.
Great.
I've made great strides in my work.
Extra battery level 2. I'm going to throw this on right now.
Thanks. I am increasing the amount of material. Now displaying your current porter grade.
More bridge links.
The schematic I've showed is for a refined extra battery. It boasts increased capacity despite not being any bigger than the old version. It's one of the research projects I decided to take over from our mutual friend in preparation for your arrival.
Ah, Mr.
I
Heartman.
think there's still
Okay.
plenty of room for improvement, though. You know, Sam, we've actually got something in common. Dooms. I can hear the waves of the beach and sense the flow of tar in the Earth's crust.
Is that why you puke every
This is what
21
led me
minutes?
to suspect that water might be circulating between the beach and our world. As I immersed myself in my research, I also discovered that my body had begun to undergo certain changes. I had developed a condition that affected me every 21 minutes.
Yep, 21 minute syndrome.
Just like a certain someone. Our symptoms are a little different, though. First of all, only Doom's sufferers seem to develop them. In my particular case, I vomit every 21 minutes due to a form of gastric reflex spasm syndrome. The muscles of my stomach cease to function properly for a time, and everything in my system comes back up. I'd rather others didn't see.
How do you eat?
So I keep to myself in the
She must be on a tube
That's
or
where I
something.
was when you first came to this laboratory. I'm sorry I wasn't able to greet you properly then.
That's why you
I
live
hope
in the
I can
walls.
call on you
Alright,
again.
thanks for telling me.
Please, tell our friend I say hello.
Order completed. Well done.
Alright, so now, order at DHV Magellan's main terminal. I can have them come here, actually. Yep, I'm gonna do just that. Oh, there's cargo above the well. Then I'll take this. I don't want to get points off my cargo. I'll take the spring to the Magellan. I'll take the spring to the Motherhood.
Hot springs.
I don't want to entrust anything. Or I don't want to transport anything via the Magellan.
Truly soothing.
Alright, I think Sam's got a... Yep, he sits for a minute. Hot spring jump. Let's go. Miracle spring. Yep. Oh, and we can get our stuff back. The stuff will be in the... I think there's a private locker at each spring. Oh, cool, there's tea. Can I drink the tea, please? Maybe I don't need to.
Enjoy it while you can, Sam. Yeah.
I want to get this skeleton off. I don't like it. Although I probably should keep it on because we're going to go to the hot spring soon. Oh, a quokka.
Thank you, Sam.
Hologram quokka. Nice. And actually, there is a private locker here, isn't there? Yes, there is. Okay, yeah, I can get my stuff back. That's actually handy. Attach, attach. Okay, not so bad. Although I don't think I want it. Okay, first I need to figure out like what it. Oh, because there's a bunch of shit in the truck that I didn't properly entrust. Okay, well I want to entrust all that.
Sam, your next order is a little complicated, if I'm being honest. I'll brief you on the particulars while you review the relevant information. Go ahead and accept this main order on the terminal.
I'll accept it when I'm ready, I guess. Weapons factory. Destroy the fabricators, then bring the data back.
Okay, Sam. This next order calls for you to infiltrate a weapons factory and disable the weapon fabricators you find within. The factory is located in this area.
Yep, I've seen it.
Outside the chiral network, they have fabricators
I've driven past it.
producing advanced weaponry. We don't know what kind of security they have on site, so make sure you're prepared to face anything and everything. There's also a vital piece of equipment you'll need to take with you. We'll get it ready once you've finalized your route.
No.
The Ring Terminal expansion device is designed to support the Ring Terminal's hacking capabilities. The factory where the weapon fabricators are located is outside the bounds of the chiral network. And APAS has determined that you won't be able to hack into them with your Ring Terminal alone. But with this device in your possession, all you need to do is access the fabricator terminal. It'll be hacked and rendered inoperable before you know it.
Okay.
Once the terminal is out of action, they'll have no way of getting the fabricators up and running. And they'll likely conclude
I don't want to do this yet.
the hassle to try and make weapons here again. Hacking the weapon fabricator terminal will also simultaneously extract any data stored in its drive. So be sure to bring the expansion device back to the Magellan once the fabricators are disabled. You'll need to submit it to the ship's delivery terminal to complete the order. We'll conduct a full... Oh, and a word of warning. This device contains unique components that can't be reproduced with a chiral printer. So whatever you do, don't break it.
Okay, we'll
Get the
do.
job done, Sam.
I don't want to do this yet. I do not want to do this yet. So actually, I'm not going to take it. I want to go to F1 and return a bunch of shit. I want to go all the way back to F1 because I've got stuff for like the musician and yep, I want to go all the way back to F1. And I'll take this loaner truck actually too. Okay, empty cargo. I want to go to F1. See what she's got as far as delivery to, like, the government and the musician. Out of my way! Okay. I want to wrap some of these orders, some of these places up, because we're gonna need the bandwidth, and you can actually get some pretty good items. Okay, so I can return that. That's returnable, sure.
Thanks so much for stopping. Give me a moment while I...
All right, what do you got? What do you got?
Some of our missing stuff, did you?
Only 301 likes. My best hope is to 5-star, which I should 5-star it.
Order completed. Well done.
But that's not my main concern right now. Okay. So musician and animal shelter. I'm going to focus on getting stuff to the musician, and we'll pick stuff up along the way. Cover vehicle paints. That it doesn't really make sense to go that way. So I'll head to the musician, and then I'll take anything going either to Rainbow Valley or the animal shelter from the musician. Because the musician actually does give you some kick-ass stuff as well, and I want to make sure that I get that. Amazon time. Amazon delivery time. Hell yeah. I was playing, this morning, Decepticon and I were playing, 7 Days to Die. That game's good. Good co-op game. Very fun with a friend. We had a great time. I hadn't played that game since like 2017 or something like that. So it was good getting back in again. Old games are cool as fuck. New games are cool too, but there are some old games that are just chef's kiss. Okay, that's just going to Rainbow Valley. It's a nice bridge. I might make it longer if I was building the bridge. And I think you can make them longer. We're going to need special alloys to maintain the roads. That's good. Plant samples to Rainbow Valley. I don't know if Glenn has anything that I can get from him, but 5-starring your people is important because you need bandwidth towards the end of the game. That's an aid request, I think. Where's this going? Oh, the musician? Perfect. We're going there anyway.
Gotcha.
That's perfect.
Hook that one.
You get a ton of likes for aid requests.
That's the way. Snag it. That's the way.
It's a lot of cargo.
Hook that one.
One more. Whoa, what was that? My game freaked out for a second.
Snagged it.
Okay, we got them. We got them all. I want to focus on the musician specifically. How do I get there from here? What's a good way? I can straight through this valley pretty much. If I follow along the river, then the river's gonna end. Okay, okay. So I'll go to my left. I'll go to my left, up and around. Ceramics, grab that. Might need it for roads later on. Alright, and then that's going to go to F1. I can entrust that to F1 easily enough. You know, I should get back on the roads. That's actually what I should do. Get back on the roads. Because the roads will go most of the way through the musician. And then what's this aid request up here? This is going to Rainbow Valley? Okay. So what I'll do is I'll go to the musician and then I'll go to Rainbow Valley after. I'll take any orders the musician has for Rainbow Valley. And then I can probably take stuff going to the government as well. So I think the government gives you a better... The government, that sounds so weird. But it's called the government. I think the government gives you a better ammo container, which I want. Because I want to get like better gloves and a better ammo container. What is the best way? I could follow this road. It'll then end at Rainbow Valley. I'll stop at Rainbow Valley. Then I'll hit the musician. That's the way. Because I have a bunch of stuff going to Rainbow Valley anyway. And this road takes me straight there. I think there's another charger I can get from Rainbow Valley, I think. Another solar charger, maybe? I don't know. It's right up here. Thank you for the charge, friend. Yeah, Rainbow Valley's right up there. And then I'll take anything he's got going to the musician. Okay, I got a ton of stuff for you, bud.
I see you've returned.
There you go.
Reviewing the order information. You have done a staggering amount of work on
605 likes just for picking them up with the cannon. That's great.
now displaying your current porter grade.
Servicemanship? Or porter. Yeah, porter and servicemanship.
We'll have more work.
Order completed.
Anything for the musician you'd like to offload. Anything for the musician. Yes, actually. Yeah, musician. I would take stuff for the inventor, but we ain't going that way. That's express for the musician. That actually makes sense. Hello. I think that Pat, is that Hum Along? I recognize the avatar. Is that Hum Along? Are you a different person, or are you Hum Along if you can't sing along? I'm sorry, but that guy has used the same avatar forever. I just want to make sure I know who's here. Alright, we want to keep those. We want to keep those. Fan letters, we want to keep those. F1, F1. Okay, it is Hum Along. I wasn't sure. Thanks, Hum. I wanted to make sure I was talking to the right guy. Because people switch names all the time, or there are situations where people may use the same or similar avatars. Just making sure. Hope you're doing okay, buddy. Alright, gotta get to the musician. Here we go. So I gotta go around. Around here and over, I think. I think. Okay, I didn't. Okay, so Hum Along was the switch. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Okay, so I have to. Okay, there's a road here that's gonna carve. I should probably just turn around, actually. I'm gonna try this way. I think I can. This is not too bad. This is not too bad. Oh yeah, this is the Dead Whale Forest fireplace. Oh no. Yeah, there's a road that cuts up here, and then I can get around. This'll work. Hey, government space cargo. Hey. Oh yeah, this place is off the network. You haven't ever played this game? I would recommend playing Death Stranding 1 before this. Death Stranding 1 overall is probably the better game, if I'm being honest. There's nothing quite like Death Stranding 1. Death Stranding 2 is phenomenal. But I wouldn't buy this game right away. I would play Death Stranding 1. Maybe buy it on sale, see if it clicks with you. Because you can get Death Stranding 1 for very cheap on like PS4, PS5. The PC version goes on sale all the time, depending on what you're into. But I would strongly recommend not buying it. Not buying the second one, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm not going to get express on this delivery. What I should do is make zip lines. Yep, I'm not going to get the express bonus on this delivery. What I should have done is make zip lines. Oh well. Oh well. This truck might also fall off this mountain. Come on, baby. Come on. You can make it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. That's how we do it. I'm a little late, but not too late. I'm a little late, but not too late. This game doesn't, this game kind of just tells you to try again or keep going. Yeah, I was a little under a minute late, but it's gonna be worth it. I've got plenty of stuff to turn in here. Even without the perfect score on that express delivery, I'm gonna get something out of it.
Just bringing up the...
I'm also playing this on the hardest difficulty as well, by the way. Okay, so food samples were good, vegetables were late, and I got all this stuff.
You are the best.
I know, I am the best.
Something about the way you work is just
Okay, shotgun level 2, got a grenade launcher. I wanted this. I wanted the shotgun with the grenade launcher too, and I might try and get that other star because for the weapons factory. Hello, Nova Fenjai. I think based on that symbol, I think I know who you are. I think you're the guy. I think I know you. Big ups, dude.
It's a new version of the shotgun. This model
You're the guy.
shell grenade launcher.
Big ups, dude.
Can be devastating at close range, but they're not really suited to long range.
I think I know that.
The grenade launcher more than makes up for these range issues. This data was sent to me on the chiral network.
I like that. For certain people, I can even if I don't recognize the name, because names have changed. Our names change all the time. YouTube can't decide whether it's using handles or display names. So half the time, people's avatars will change. I don't recognize the avatar or the name, but there is a specific guy that always does the double nail biting when he's come into my chats before. So I think you're the guy. If you're the guy and you know, big ups, dude. And if you're not the guy, big ups anyway, by the way. All right, what are we doing? Oh, okay. Rainbow Valley is very oh, you know what? I'm gonna take this breakable cargo to Rainbow Valley because we've almost got a star with them. And I'm pretty sure I've got shit in the truck that's already destined for Rainbow Valley. Pretty sure.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Let me just see here. And I saw someone set up a jump ramp, and I can use the jump ramp to great effect. Okay, that's going to the animal shelter, the government. Okay, well, I've got stuff for the shelter and the government, so jumping off the mountain is actually, like, a good idea. Oh, it turned night. It turned night. It's the guy. I'm watching his stream. Alright, that's F1. That's Rainbow Valley. Yeah, I'm gonna hit that big-ass ramp. Ready? Hopefully I don't die. Ready? The trees fucked me. Yeah! I love the jump ramps because you can kind of fly forever. And I think I did damage the sensitive cargo, but it was worth it. It was worth the fun. Oh, you're not the guy. Okay, well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the case of mistaken identity. There's another dude I know that changes his name and avatar constantly. I didn't know if you were one of those name changers. I've got a few buddies that just constantly change their shit. So I didn't know. But thank you for subscribing, and thank you for following along. Okay. Oh, I got stuff for the professor. Where did I pick up stuff for the professor? And I've got stuff for the musician again. Okay. What I'll probably do is... Oh, man. I'll probably entrust. I'll probably go to F1, I'll entrust all this stuff, and then I'll take something from F1 to the government. It's very... Yeah, and a few people are... That's like favorite emojis of theirs. I see a lot of the nail-biting emoji, like nail-biting and prayer hands. Whenever I see nail-biting and or prayer hands, I know that you're like a DSP detractor enjoyer. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna go to F1. I'm just gonna go to F1 and trust a bunch of this stuff, and then I'll take a job from Olivia. And then what I want to do is I should probably take something going from Olivia to the musician, potentially, because I think someone set up zip lines that may or may not go all the way to the musician from here. So I can just take a carrier with as much stuff as I want. I really like this area in particular at night. People are dropping cargo like right outside the thing. Look how close we are. We're right there. I mean, I'll take it. It's free money, basically. I need the bandwidth. Yes, Ziggy, Doomer Ziggy uses like nail biting and like the cigarette emoji a lot. I really like his Doomer streams. He's a guy that is like very smart when it comes to internet stuff and like DSP, but like he streams at weird hours and not a lot of people watch him, but he deserves a lot more views. Every once in a while you come across a streamer that like streams weird hours and you're like, man, if I was up when this guy was streaming, I'd be watching this dude more. I think some of your streams from back in the day were kind of like that too. You would stream at weird hours if I recall correctly. There's a handful of people. Meerkat streams at European hours, although lately he's been streaming at like perfect hours for US.
Like a dream come true.
So I've been listening to him in the morning when I'm getting my breakfast ready. Oh, I'm never gonna 5-star her. I will eventually, I guess, but
We appreciate. It must be dangerous.
I'm going to entrust a bunch of stuff, and then I want to take something either going to the government. Okay, the government. Okay, so professor. Okay, yeah, I'll just take the ceramics to the government, and then I'll go from there. I'm not gonna overthink it. Rainbow Valley, I'm actually like never gonna make. That's good. This is going to the government, so this can stay on me. That's going to the observatory. That's going to the musician. That's going to the musician. That's going to the animal shelter. So I'm going to entrust those. I can keep the natural gas. Yeah, his Doomer streams when he like actually digs into like weird Doomer people. Those are very fun because he does a lot of research. He's like, yeah, this guy wears two like, and he comes up with like little. Oh, thank you for the $2. Hum along. Nail biting emoji, folded prayer hands. Thank you for the 2. I appreciate you. Oh, and the contribution sound worked. Cool. I need to make it louder. I'll place this in the backpack. Yeah, that's fine. I'm still gonna take the truck. But thank you for the $2. Bleh. I don't have to do a currency conversion on that or anything. Not that I would. I never would. I accept all denominations. I've also been playing that game Samson the past couple days. I was like not so much talked into it, but I was talking to Mr. Merch of Misery Merchant. Like I talked to him a lot. He's a cool guy, and he was saying how he was interested in Samson. Then I looked at it. I was like, oh, $25 for a game that's kind of like Sleeping Dogs. I like Sleeping Dogs, and it's kind of like Sleeping Dogs, you know. Yeah, Ziggy is one of the best internet archivists I've ever seen. Ziggy does good internet archiving, and Leet also has certain things that nobody else has. Ann's very good. He's very good at getting a lot of unrecorded DSP stuff. Yeah, I really wish we got more Sleeping Dogs games. / true crime games, because Sleeping Dogs was gonna be a true crime game, but then they rightfully just turned it into a different thing and called it Sleeping Dogs. But you can see the true crime DNA like in Sleeping Dogs, and Sleeping Dogs was like a really special thing, you know. There's nothing quite like it, and there hasn't really been any. Oh. You know what? After I dump this stuff off at the government's base, I'm gonna neutralize this camp and take all their shit. They're gonna chase me, but the governor's base is like right over this hill. So I don't care. If I keep driving, I should be fine. Yeah, if I keep driving, I'm fine. I'm fine. It's fine. I got batteries for days. These survivalists aren't really a massive threat to me. The ones with the bombs really are. There's ones that have like minefields surrounding their stuff. But I'll probably come back and I'll probably take out that base. Oh yeah, the drop kick is great, or I would just throw random pedestrians in the trunk. Remember how you could do that? You could like grab them by the shirt, throw them in the trunk, and you just leave them. You could just leave them there. That game's goofy. That game really nailed like the Hong Kong action stuff. There was another game on PlayStation 2 that kind of tried to do that. There was a game called Rise to Honor. If you remember that game, Hum. Rise to Honor, it was Jet Li, and like the story was pretty decent, but the game controlled entirely with one, or the fighting controlled entirely with one analog stick, and the control scheme did not do Jet Li justice. But I remember liking that game as a kid and being like, yeah, but this thing's janky. This thing is janky. That maybe they should have done something else. And that was like pre-Batman combat. There was a very interesting era that was like pre-Batman combat where like devs were still figuring shit out for the most part.
Hi there. Thanks. Let me just take a look.
Oh, I got 2 of the Wilder difficulty on this. Big ups. It was only 120 ceramics. That's not that much. If he has a retrieval or elimination, I'll do it. I think he has an elimination mission on those survivalists north of his shelter. If he does, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll cook these fools, man. Breakable cargo to the observatory. Sure. That's a pretty easy run in a truck. I'll just put it on the off-roader. Oh, and I have other stuff to the observatory as well. I've been neglecting this dude at the observatory, Peter Gates, and he's right down there. He's literally right down the road. Like you can see his center from this dude's shelter. Like it's no big deal. Yeah, PS2 emulation is in a really good spot right now. I've been thinking about it. Like, there's a lot of decent like Android PS2 emulators. I was thinking about running like, you know, the PS2 Crash Bandicoot games on my phone. Even though like the PS2 Crash Bandicoot games are arguably the weakest, although the PS4 remakes of the Insane Trilogy are pretty good. I've enjoyed those. I was playing those recently with my girlfriend, actually. She still likes those games. She doesn't play a lot of games, but there's like very specific stuff of a very specific time that she's into. Like, she's a Kingdom Hearts enjoyer. Like, when I told her we could run Kingdom Hearts on a PlayStation 5, she was like, fuck me up, fam, get that thing for me. So I did. But also, you can solve a lot of those problems with emulation these days. There's like never been a better time to play like old video games. It's so easy. Then again, like I don't know, I'm a big PC guy, so a lot of my emulation, I would rather just run on a PC. I am slaving away. Another perfect order. Okay. Awesome. What do you get for 4 stars? Probably like a better skeleton?
Gets pretty dark out here, so be sure to...
Anything we can entrust or store? No. Oh yeah, okay. I'll store all these here. It's fine. Okay, so the truck is gonna be pretty empty. Okay, we're consolidated. Looking good. That's looking good. Okay, what orders you got? You've got a handheld obsession. You know, I've been playing a lot of stuff. On my Switch, actually. Switch 2 is a hell of a system, you know? You know what? I'm gonna give the Lone Commander some love. And I'll leave this truck here. We don't go by him very often. And, I've got blood bags, I've got grenades. I've got a skeleton on. Yeah, we don't go by him very often. I want to bring... Hold on, this blood bag is taking up space, and it's empty. Let's recycle that. Got MP grenades, remote stun bomb, stealth hollow. We need blood. I need blood grenades. Blood grenade level 1, probably not really gonna cut it. I should fabricate 2s. Because that's really the only thing we're missing. I also would like this. I've got a bullet gun, I've got a sticky gun. I would like another round. Okay. I'm gonna leave the truck here and tie this off. Hold on. Because we're a little heavy. We're a little heavy this time around. So I'm gonna take off my backpack and tie it off. I really like handheld stuff because it's relaxing. I like being able to, you know, either like lay in the bed or sit on the couch, or like if you have like medical appointments and you got a lot of downtime. Like I had been through some medical stuff last year that required a lot of waiting around. Like, not necessarily in waiting rooms, but like private rooms. So I'd bring my Switch there while I was waiting for the doctor for like an undisclosed or unknown period of time. And it was pretty cool. Yes. We're going to have a nice run at the Lone Commander. I'll have a bunch of returnable stuff to him as well. My girlfriend loved the Switch until she got a separated shoulder, I think a little over a year ago. And she swears it's because she was playing Switch too much. So she doesn't play Switch too much. And she doesn't play Switch really anymore. And I told her, I said, well, we can get you a controller. You can use the kickstand. There are a million different positions. But she's terrified of getting a separated shoulder again, to the point where like she just doesn't want to touch it, and I don't really blame her. That is a legitimate concern. Separated shoulder is one of the most like painful muscle and ligament things that you can have happen to you, because there's no treatment for it other than you can do a little bit of PT. But a lot of times, like the doctor will just say, "Oh yeah, you have a separated shoulder. You gotta wait." Just wait. It's like last year, I broke 2 ribs last year. And the doctor was like, well, you just gotta wait. It's like, what do I do? It's like, well, wait till the pain goes away, I guess. Was kind of all I was told on that. Oh, my boots are fucked. My boots are fucked. I might want to pick up new boots. Hold on, though. Oh, shit.
This the right size?
All my boots are looking pretty bad. What's this shelter over here? This is the government space. Oh yeah, no, I bounced back. That was back like last February. It was like February of 2025. So it was a while ago. I managed. It took about 2 weeks. Because I remember the doctor's office telling me, he was like, well, or the emergency room doctor that I worked with, because chest pain, you know, you never know. You think like, oh, maybe I'm having a heart attack or whatever. And he was like, nope, you gotta just wait. You gotta just wait. He said it could be 6 days, it could be 6 weeks. Luckily, it was like a little less than 2 weeks. And I was back. I was managing pretty well with pain patches. But that's just the way it goes, man. So it was we had an ice storm here last February, and my girlfriend and I we were going to the pharmacy to pick up, you know, just a few things for the house and some prescriptions. And as I was getting out of the car, I slipped on a patch of ice as I was getting out of a car, fell on my side, fractured 2 ribs. They were not displaced fractures, thankfully. They were just like, you know, your basic hairline style fractures. And all I really had to do was manage the pain and wait. But man, it was annoying. It was very annoying. Because my ribs just hurt for a couple weeks there. But my primary care doctor was pleasantly surprised. It's like, oh, you bounced back from ribs in 2.5 weeks? I'm like, yeah, I did. It's like, you're lucky. For a lot of people, it's like 6 weeks or more of that pain. But yeah, no, it was some of the I'm not gonna say worst pain of my life, because that's, who can know that? But it was annoying. It was very annoying. I'll tell you that. I'll take some extra blood grenades. Sure. I'm gonna try and be stealthy through this. The BT area is pretty calm. Usually this area is full of monsters. But it's pretty calm right now. Well, you can't laugh. That's the thing. Every time I would laugh, it'd be like, oh yeah, life sucks. I was able to manage doing most things, except like whenever someone or something would make me laugh, it would feel pretty rough. I am, in a weird way, I'm glad I had that experience though, because one, I know what to avoid, and I know that like falling sucks, and everybody should protect themselves from falling. Okay, go time. Ooh, synthesized alcoholic beverage. Alright, he's right over there, 80 meters. It seems like I slipped past most of the danger zone. Wait, is this retrieval? What the hell am I retrieving? No. Oh no, this is a route. Yeah. Oh no, this is footprints. Okay, this is going to the Lone Commander, so I'll pick this up and I'll literally walk it over to him. This is free likes. I almost never come up here because it's terrifying. Although the storm was behaving in such a way where it wasn't. Whoa! Look at all the stuff look at all the stuff I entrusted, and that's returnable. This is gonna be a boon. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
About working, you just don't quit.
Perfect order. I got lucky on that, to be honest.
Where on earth did you find this?
1,200 likes.
Gone for good.
Oh, almost 4-starred him.
Bloke like you should be able to make good use of this data.
Tranquilizer handgun? Yes. I actually need that. Fractured ankle. Oh, holy shit.
How you doing?
That sounds terrifying.
Because I'm upping the amount.
Yeah, fractured ankle is no bueno.
I've shared a schematic for a new weapon with you. A silenced handgun. It's chambered for tranquilizer rounds. Pop someone in the noggin.
I would love that.
Like a rock. Effect's the same if you hit him anywhere else, actually. Just takes longer to kick in. This little fella can be very useful for when you want to remain unnoticed while sneaking through enemy territory.
I would love to.
Fact. So bear in mind, hope it serves you well.
It will. Do you have any... I could do a retrieval mission for him. Timefall resistant. It's 100K. Or process obsidian to the musician. You know what? I'll go get your shit. Yeah. Yeah. I'll go get your shit. I'm here now. I'm here now. I'll go get your shit. It's only 200 meters that way. I can sneak it. I can use a carrier. Oh, you know what? I need boots. I need boots. Oh, Barry Moniker. I love that guy. I think I have a bridge contract with him. I need my boots are jacked. I want to recycle every pair of boots I have, and then I'll just and then I want to fabricate. I'll do 2 pairs of trekking boots. Or no, I'll do 1 sneaking, 2 trekking. And I'll put on trekking. Boot clip. Boot clip. Okay. Now I'm okay to go. Because it's raining, I need sure footing out here. Okay, 200 meters that way. This is not great because it's raining. There are BTs here. I'm gonna have to be sneaky as hell. Close. They're close. It's this way. I think he's right around these rocks. I have a sticky cannon, don't I? Please tell me I brought a sticky cannon. Yes. If I didn't, I'd be very mad. Yeah, he's right there. Okay, I need to unload my carrier. Okay, that's one. Where are the others? Shit. I'm gonna have to take that one out. Quarterback throw. Go down, you. Alright, I need to get down from here. Oh no. Alright, now it's time to be sneaky. Alright, I lightened up that area a little bit. How many of these do I need? 2 more timefall resistant tent pieces. Do I have container spray? I should. No, I don't. Do I have a PCC for a timefall shelter? No, I didn't bring one. Right, I need that 10 piece, and then I need another one. Nope. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, pal. Alright, I'm gonna get up to the top of this ridge. Grab this 10 piece and go. Oh yeah, what a catch.
That's the last of the cargo. Let's head to our destination and make the delivery.
What a catch. Holy. I'm gonna go back kind of the way I came. I am theoretically interested in getting that those Governor's Base cargo pulses. I am playing this on PC. It's not the most stable port of the game. I have it on PS5 as well. I played it on PS5 when it like first released. But you know, games I like, I don't mind buying, you know, a second time on PC. Plus I wanted to see this on PC and it is beautiful. But it is a little hitchy in spots. And my PC's pretty good. There's people I know that have a much older PC than I do, and they're running this game fine. I think on certain systems it's just a little bit hinky. But that's all right. I'm enjoying it. Did it. In the end, these dudes are resting. I like that touch that these other porters will rest, like, if they need to keep out of the rain. Okay, 1% damage. This should be perfect.
Thanks for coming all this way. Sit tight while I check.
You're welcome.
Not every day you see a bloke bring in a whole...
4-star, yes.
It's only right I reward the hard yakka you put in. Take your starter with
Lightweight trank rifle, yes. You can get a suppressed lightweight trank rifle if you 5-star him.
Increase your material allocation,
It's a lot of work,
so you know.
but it's worth it.
Take whatever you need, mate.
Yeah, the Quadro systems are like, they're pretty future-proof. They're for workstations. When I worked in TV, we had editing workstations with Quadros, and like you didn't even really need a GPU with those things. The Quadro as a processor is like very high end. You can brute force most things with a Quadro.
My old sniper rifle made it lighter. Packs more easily when carried as cargo too, which ought to make it more viable as a piece of kit. It's still as loud.
It is way more viable.
Then again, see. So use it to your heart and come back against.
Oh, it's a laptop. I must be thinking of a different processor then. But I've had this PC since 2022, I think. Yeah, I think I got it in 2022, so it's been, you know. It served me well. All right, I want to take these to the musician. Tar Obsidian. Cuz I want to get out of here. I'll put these on my back if they fit, and I will grab the carrier. Okay, that's the GPU. Okay. I must have been thinking of something else. Okay, that's 1.3. If I see stuff that's gettable, I might drop my carrier and get it. But I'm most concerned with just like not being here anymore. Okay. Yeah, I'm playing on PC with a PS5 controller. I really like the PS5 controller, like the DualSense as a controller. It's very good. It's my favorite controller. Even on games that don't support it, because you know with Steam you can pretty much plug any controller in, and Steam is smart. Like Steam will just, you know, mirror the PS5 inputs as Xbox inputs, and everything will work. I really like that. And the DualSense. I'm actually playing with a Death Stranding 2 DualSense controller. I bought the controller. Alright, we gotta pick up the pace here. Okay, we're out. Oh, baby. I know what I must do. I know what I must do. It is very stupid. This is not the stupid part. Here, I'll show you. I'm gonna safely climb down here. So I brought an anchor. I'm gonna safely climb down here. Oh, you have a Victrix. That's one that DSP bought, I think. The Cadillac of fight sticks, I hear. Or is it the Rolls Royce? I don't know. I know what I must do. Here. Yep, I know what I must do. This is probably gonna go really badly. Yeah! Oh, that went really badly. Yep. Yep. That went really badly, but it was worth it. It was fun for about 9 seconds. Okay. Worth it. Worth it. Almost died. That literally almost killed me. I had to try. You miss 100%. You have no fun on 100% of the jumps you don't take, I guess. I'll have just enough rope to get down. Wonderful. Okay. Holy. This is the Infinity and Lexus of get. Ooh, Infinity. Yeah. Infinity is such like a wealthy people car that like you don't. I forgot Infinity was like a car brand that existed. You know, like there are car brands you forget about because they're not for normal people. You know. I would say like Bentley is among those. Like Bentleys exist. I saw a Bentley recently. Like Bentleys are out there, for sure. I seen them. I saw one in front of the local Shake Shack last weekend. So, you know. But like it doesn't come up much in conversation. But everybody's got like a Honda. Or like a Chevy, you know. I'm just brute forcing this. Right here. We'll make it. Ooh, stuff for the motherhood. I'll grab that. I drive a Volvo from 2008. I appreciate a nice car, but I'm fine owning an almost 20-year-old car. Plus, Volvos are a very good investment. They run forever. You cannot destroy them. They're very good. Yeah, my family has had Volvos for generations. Literally generations. Although, I know of someone that bought one recently, and they ain't what they used to be. Although most things ain't what they used to be. It's just the way manufacturing has gone. These standards are lower. Manufacturing standards across the board. Not just for like internationally. I just think like manufacturing standards across the board are worse than they've ever been. A lot of corners being cut. I am brute forcing this. Holy moly. I like this skeleton. This skeleton and gloves are carrying me through. Yeah, Motherhood's all the way there. Okay, so I should keep climbing these peaks to get to the musician. You can do it, Samuel. Less than 200 meters. You can do it. 2016 Hyundai. Okay. Interesting. I've heard good things. Yeah, I'm gonna drive this car, the car that I've got, until it like literally doesn't go anymore. That's my style. I feel like a hot spring would lay up here. Would it not? And I do not have a PCC. I have like a million ladders, but no PCC. I just have a feeling that a hot spring would sit up here, yeah? Maybe it would. Maybe it would. I might need a couple more climbing. I might need a couple climbing acres to get down. I'm like a cat. I got myself in a place I can't get down. Yep. Luckily, climbing anchors work anywhere, and they give you 30 meters. So. Look at this view of the Tar Lake. Holy moly, this game's beautiful. This game is beautiful. I was thinking about getting a completely electric car for my next car. I don't drive enough to even justify a car you put gas in. I work from home. I leave my house a good number of times per week, but I don't drive but 45 minutes in any direction regularly, you know. So an electric car that sits at home and charges all the time might be good for me. Be pretty low maintenance from what I've seen. I used to take the bus to work. I used to live in a place where I could take the bus to work, and I love taking the bus to work, actually. It's very convenient and cheap. Very cheap over time.
All this time for.
I damaged your cargo. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I got another star out of it.
Sam, you really are incredible.
Lightweight shotgun level 2. Yep.
Gift, not praise.
I wanted the lightweight weapons.
I went and raised the limit on the materials you can access here.
Thank you.
Oh, right, Sam. I've got a lighter version of that shop, and that's just my way of. My friend assisted with. Once again. By the way, I know this one. And
I'm not listening to your song. Content ID. Content ID. Oh, licky sticks for the private room. Thank you. Thank you for the licky sticks.
Come back soon. I'll be.
All right, what do you got? Actually, hold on. Before, what can I entrust? Yeah, I'll entrust that. I'm not going all the way to the Motherhood from here. Peter Gates, F1, F1. I'll take 2 orders to Peter Gates. Sure. That's actually very convenient. Oh, and I can take a lone cruiser. There's a lone cruiser. Right, Peter Gates is going in this direction. Alright, taking this bike should work out a lot better than the truck did. Oh yeah. Gets us most of the way there. Look at this. It's a great jump. Thank you, whoever made that jump. Yeah, and someone else made this. I didn't even make this, but it's a great paint job. Is that a camp that I'm recovering his stuff from? I don't even know. I didn't even pay attention. I just took the order. Yep, yes it is. It's a camp. But the porters are going around it. Those guys are friendly porters. I'm gonna start pinging, see if I can grab the stuff and get out. Oh no. I don't think this is gonna be a grab your stuff and get out kind of deal. I think this is gonna be a gunfight kind of deal. Yep, I mean I have guns. High output transformer. Yeah, those are what I need to recover. I'm going in a little bit half-baked with this plan, but I can do it. I'm going to set up behind this rock and then devise a way in.
This must be their territory.
Ready to launch.
Alright, doll man. What do you see? Guy's got ceramics on him. Brigand. Grunt. And I think I saw one more in that building.
Doll man reporting in.
Where's the cargo? Okay, it's there, and then it's in a post box. This is gonna be a tough snoop. This guy's looking my way. I need to wait for him to turn. I need to wait for him to turn, and then I can sneak across the field into that outbuilding. Okay, he turned. I'm going. Okay, we are not stealthy. Time to have this gunfight. We are having this gunfight. This gunfight is happening right now. Come on. I exposed my back. Not a good thing to do. I'm gonna move. Alright, there's one or two more. Fuck you.
Sam, you've just dropped some of your cargo.
How am I doing on that? I'm out. Is that it? I didn't want to have this gunfight, but we had this gunfight. I didn't even necessarily bring the stuff for the gunfight, because now it's personal. Now I want to knock all these guys out. I heard one of them grunt. Oh, there. There's one more. I heard another report of gunfire. There is at least one more. Possibly two. I have enough to take down about two. I'm gonna take this whole camp. There's one. I think he's it. Yep. Got that entire camp. Now I can loot in peace. Ugh. I don't like having those gunfights, but I have gotten better at the combat than when I started. All right, now I can plop down my carrier and loot in peace, which is exactly what I'm going to do.
Let's get a move on.
All right, cool, cool, cool. I'll take all these. I need to go back to where I was. There we go. This was... what a fight. Oh my gosh.
Well done, Sam. That's the last of the cargo. Let's head to our destination and make the delivery.
I feel like there was something else I dropped over here. I remember dropping something. Maybe it got recovered? I don't know. But there's... I'm definitely going to sweep for more stuff for a minute before leaving. There's another post box over here. I should check it. It's the hidden one. Hidden post boxes always have good stuff. A vitals analyzer. Oh, that's my friendo. My friend had his stuff taken and he didn't come back for him. That's too bad. I'll take this. And then there's more stuff for the Lone Commander. I forgot where I was primarily going. Oh yeah, I was going to go to Peter Gates. That's right. And he's right over here. Okay, I think I have enough stuff to take on the weapons factory. I've been going almost 2 hours now, so it would be good to gear up and take on the weapons factory as the last part of the stream here.
Getting thirsty.
Yep, there he is. I love the double jump. It's very fun, very good. It's alright, Sam, you'll sleep. You'll sleep before we go.
Come on. Keep it together.
Okay. I got all your shit, and it wasn't easy.
It's good to see you again.
I don't think those were perfects. One of them got damaged too much. Yeah. A. I'll take 1,000 though.
Since you've been working so hard on our behalf,
Battle Skeleton level 3. Okay, yep.
thanks again.
I can use that for the upcoming fight. That's great.
We want to reward you for your service by allowing you to use more of the material. Now displaying your current porter grade.
Stealth upgrade. I don't know how that was stealth. Enemy vitals indicator. Okay, interesting. I don't know how that was stealth, but I'll take it.
Your efforts have enabled us to refine the battle skeleton's design even further. I think this can be considered the final stage of its evolution. You'll find that it's now even more compact when carried as a piece of cargo. The damage reduction capabilities and battery efficiency are also at the peak of what's realistically
Great.
achievable. And of course, it's more powerful than ever. So feel free to load it up with all the heavy cargo. I can't wait to see what you do with it.
I'm going to do a lot.
With all your orders to come.
You'll see. One day you'll see.
Well done.
Alright, I'm going to entrust all this stuff.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated.
And then he does not have a private room. But no worries, I can call the Magellan here. I think the Magellan comes right here. Yes, it does. Alright, so I'll hop aboard the Magellan. I'll sleep. And then I'll go to F1. Or wait, no, it's not F1. I just need to take the order on the Magellan's terminal. Okay. Private room time. And then this is going to be the last thing I do. I wanted the better battle skeleton and a couple more better guns. Sure. Yeah, we'll get up. He's dirty and sunburned, so let's fix that. Oh, they're talking. What's going on? Hey, Heartman. I heard tomorrow call for rainy. What were they doing? I like those ambient sounds. You can like hear other people doing things on the ship. That's kind of reminds me of like the Nebuchadnezzar from the Matrix. It's very Nebuchadnezzar like. Yep, sunburn's healed. I'm cleaned up. Let's examine our table. Yeah, we got our licky stick. Cool. Okay, we're set. I'm gonna go to surface and take the order from the terminal.
Sam,
Yup.
Oh, is another science question? Yep.
one last question for you. This one's hard. Do you think you can solve it?
Is it? Assuming you depart from F1, select the fastest route to deliver cargo to all of the facilities depicted in a single run. Okay. So, the fastest route to all the facilities. Okay. So A through the BT zone. A is straight. B is a straight line. C is a straight line. D starts there. I'm gonna go with D actually. Oh, so it's multi-stepped. Okay. So we're going D to there. I would go D to B. I would go B to A. C. Nope. Okay. I didn't quite know how that question worked. But now I do. It's okay.
Sam,
Okay, fastest route. Okay. So wouldn't I just want to go? Okay, so that's F1. Wouldn't I just want to go? A, B, C, D. No? That's interesting. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna cheat a bit and just look this one up for the sake of the stream. I don't quite know what they're asking, to be honest. Death Stranding 2 route question. Okay. B, A, C, D. Okay. I was on the right track, but not quite. So B, A, C, D. So we're going to continue this. It's fine. But I want to like look at it and see why it's that answer, because it's B, A, C, D. So we're going from F1 to B. A. Oh, I see. So F1, so you go F1 up to B, or F1 up to B, then to A, so you're not duplicating another route, and then C, and then to D. And then you're back to F1. So, yeah, so that actually makes sense. So B, A, C, D. That's something I should have been able to figure out, honestly.
Congratulations.
Super cool.
Yay! 300 likes from Tomorrow and Rainy. Yes! Oh, I like that. Fragile smoking emote. That's a good one. I'll probably put that on. Okay, I need... All right, we're back, I think. I think we're back. Yes, we are. Stream went down for a second, folks. I'm sorry about that. Now I just got to mute this to make sure I don't hear myself. Okay, great. Close that. Okay. Sorry about that, but we're back. I need to take this order. We're going to the weapons factory. We're gonna mess some people up. Alright, what do I need? Bola gun could potentially be useful. I want to recycle that because I don't need two. Sticky gun is not, so I'm going to recycle that to redeem the material. Twin rod, I'm going to say no on these. All right, private locker is empty. PCC2 I'll keep with me just in case. Sticky gun don't need. Remote stun bomb potentially. Smoke grenade, remote stun bomb, sure, but I want to recycle these and make more. Smoke grenade's good. I can definitely use that. Blood grenade is in the private locker. Ladders and climbing anchors, sure, I'll take those. Lightweight assault rifle, I'll recycle. Encoding is overloaded again. How is my encoding overloaded? Why is that? Hold on, I'm gonna change settings for a second. Hold on. I'm gonna go from here. I'm gonna try this. Try that, refresh the page. Put this here. Yeah, okay. Seems to be kind of working. For now, I'm going to put this here so I can see it. Okay. I kept getting messages about that. Okay. I want a battle skeleton. The beefiest battle skeleton I can have. Battle skeleton level 1, battle skeleton level 2. Battle skeleton level 3. Yep. So I do want one of those. I want combat boots, which I'll put on. I want a fresh pair of gloves. I want a bola gun. I want lightweight assault rifle MP. I want shotgun MP, or no, lightweight shotgun MP. I want machine gun MP. Usual Saturday hangout vibe. I'm trying. I want another round of remote stun bombs. And I want custom twin rod, or no, custom high voltage rod. So battle skeleton level 3. I want to put on combat power gloves. Replace. Custom high voltage rod. I'll put that on tool rack. Put that in the grenade pouch. Combat boots I'll put on. And then these I can recycle. Is what it is. I want to customize my backpack. I want to get rid of the solar cell. And I want to put a large ammo container on there. For what we're doing, I would rather have the large ammo container. And the big battery, too. Can I move those pouches? Yeah, I think I can. I'll remove. Remove that. Remove that. Grenade pouch. I'm okay with one grenade pouch, actually. That's fine. Oh, and actually, hold on. I just realized I have to recycle this battery and make a better one. Battery level 2. And we're in. I wonder if I can remove that. Remove that. Adjust the battery's position. Oh, I see it. I can attach a grenade pouch there. No. Oh, I know what I can do. I know what I can do. I need to switch the position of the ammo container and the battery. I need to put the battery on the bottom. Remove the grenade pouch. Put the battery here with it dangling. Put the spare ammo container here. You know what? I'm gonna have to live without that second grenade pouch. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. We're fine. I also should take shoulder armor. Trekking boots, won't be needing them where we're going. I have shoulder armor, don't I? I thought I did. Field wear. No, I don't. I don't have shoulder armor. Well, this is as good as we're gonna get, I think. Let's fucking go. The stream is chopping up hard. I'm gonna restart the stream. Okay. I'm having connection issues hard right now. Hold on, I'm gonna restart OBS. Hold on. Oh, what's up, Jordan Fadeaway? I hope we're back. I hope we're coming back. I've been having YouTube issues tonight. I think we're coming back. Alright, awesome, we're back. Big ups, Jordan Fadeaway. Welcome to the stream. I'm about to take down a weapons factory. 5 kilometers away. We're gonna need wheels. I'll take this one. I'll take this one. But big ups, Jordan Fadeaway. Appreciate you, buddy. 5 kilometers away. Holy moly. Wait, hold on. Is there somewhere closer I can take with the Magellan? I think there is. Oh yeah, there definitely is. I could go to Heartman's lab. Yeah, I think I'm going to. I'm gonna take this cruiser as well. I'm gonna take the Magellan to Heartman's lab. That's so far away. Wait, did I just get raided? There's more people in here now. Is this an Indrid raid? But I didn't see it because I was having trouble with the stream. If this is an Indrid raid, thank you, Indrid. I saw she was streaming earlier. I think that's her. It's usually her. Oh yeah. If De La Muca's here, it's definitely an Indrid raid. Big ups, guys. Big ups. Because the people in here, I know. All right. I need to go to... Oh, we can go to the data scientist. The data scientist is super close. We're about to have a big gunfight. Well, maybe not. Every time I say I'm having a big gunfight, I end up sneaking through. That's happened like the last 4 or 5 fights I've been in. It's like, guys, I'm gonna shoot a lot of people here. And then I don't end up shooting a lot of people here. Okay, yeah, it's only 400 meters that way. This is way better. This is way better. Oh yeah, I can see it from here. You kidding me? It's right there. Yeah, this was way better.
Wait, Sam. I don't think we're alone out here.
We're not alone out here. We are not alone out here. I have to get ready to fight. That's one. One of many. I'm gonna fall back, lose him in the dunes. Yep, this is a gunfight. Alright, moving. Gotta get up to these dunes. Rod time? Rod time. Alright, time for... Okay, not bad. There's more in there. 2, 3. Okay. And this. I'm gonna charge this guy. He's a grenade chucker. Wrong gun! I'm just gonna press hard and fast. Get fucked. I brought my spare ammo containers. Nothing can stop me. I'm gonna hang out in this little pocket right here. Okay, they're throwing grenades at me. I'm gonna go around. Peek the corner, play the angles. Grenade launcher. Give me that. I think I actually want to use that. I can't fabricate these yet, but they sound fun. Oh, they are fun. Holy shit. I was never going to do this quiet. Okay, I need a different gun. I'm almost out of grenades. Switch to machine gun. I can get a second shotgun. Anything here? Any more dudes? Anyone on the top level? Should I be looking? Yeah, there's one. I think that's it. That's everything. No, wait. I'm gonna be a completionist. Wait, no, I won't. What am I talking about? I'm clear. I'm just gonna go do the thing. I'm just gonna go do the thing. That wasn't bad, actually. That grenade launcher's fucking fun. I want to craft that for good.
Okay, we're here. Use your ring terminal expansion device to hack into the fabricator terminal.
Any other goodies in here we should know about? There's a shotgun. You know what? I'm gonna grab a shotgun. Is there anything spent I should be dropping? Offload this. That's almost spent. That's pretty good. That's fucking spent. This is fine. Yeah, I'm gonna equip this one. Okay.
Those fabricators are toast. We've extracted the necessary data as well. Let's make our escape and return to the DHB Magellan. Don't forget to bring the ring terminal expansion device with you.
Yeah, I've got it on. It never left me, doll man. I remember there being more. This. Yep. It was not it. Yep. Higgs, this fucker. Here we go. It's about to get real fruity in here.
Let that yawn out. There's no pretending. I will hold you.
The battle guitar.
And protect you. So let love warm you. Till the morning.
Oh yeah, this is the first time you actually see Higgs in this game.
Hell no.
We're in like the back third.
I figured you'd pay this place a visit, seeing as how I've been distributing the fruits of this fine factory all over the continent. With guns and violence, the whole damn world could be yours. Same as it ever was. Oh. Looks like you decided to trade in that rope for a stick this go-round. Well, I suppose even a porter has to pull the trigger from time to time.
I never killed anybody.
Oh, what about you? Hey, buddy. Are you just another soulless little husk, huh?
Hey, leave him alone. He's cool. Dollman's my guy.
Pathetic guitarist. Where's the rest of your band?
Well, ain't that something?
Was it you, Higgs? Huh? Was it you that killed Lou?
You still don't know, do you? Sam the man in the dark about everything.
The fuck do you know about my kid?
If you want answers, you're gonna have to find them yourself. But the ones you do find, well, that pain you nurse will only get worse. Now, I gotta say, I'm not a big fan of that fancy boat your friends brought along, so before they show up, how about I get a little taste of that endless agony? Something special just for you. Look at that rope you like so much. This here, my guts. And they'll grow tighter over time. You best believe they will pop your head clean off. But you are a patriot. And you'll just keep coming back. Only for my boys here to keep doing their thing over and over again. So you'll just die and die and keep on dying for all eternity.
Sam! Sam!
Yeah. Really is a shame you won't stay dead. But hey, locking you in a cycle of endless suffering, well, that's good too. So let's let the glorious game over loop begin. The fuck?
This is Kojima as fuck right here. Talks about a death loop going to a guitar solo. Recognize that? I wonder who that is. I wonder who's controlling that guy. It's very Star Wars. It's like a lightsaber fight.
Yeah, Big Red. Just you and me dance, huh?
Oh no, my stream! My stream! Not a good time for my stream to be dropping. We'll keep it going. I'm not really in a position to fix it right now, this minute.
Sorry, Sam.
Recovery sarcophagus.
Who the hell are you? No, wait!
Come on, Sam. Think for a minute. Who was that? All right, I'm gonna restart the stream one more time, just to fix the stuttering. I don't know what's going on. Okay, you should be coming back.
Behemoth anyway. The way it wielded
Yes.
that sword was almost reminiscent of a samurai. A friend of yours, perhaps?
I wonder who that could be.
Event, I think it's time.
Yeah, having YouTube issues tonight. Thanks for sticking with it, everybody.
Let's get going and return the ring terminal expansion device to the DHV Magellan.
I'm proud of myself in that fight. I did terribly on normal when I played through it the first time. And that was, dare I say, pretty good. Oh yeah, we're in the desert biome. It's fucking hot. Okay. That was a fun gunfight though, leading up to it. Got to use the grenade launcher. Those are so fun. I want more. I don't think I'll stream tomorrow. I think 2 streams a weekend is enough. But this has been a fun stream. There we are. Here's our pals. All right, let's hit the Magellan, debrief, and then we're out. That was fun. Sorry about the stream breaks, but it is what it is. Not much can be done. Damage taken by Sam, 82. Cargo damage taken, 2. I think to get an S, you need 100 or less. I think this is going to be an S. S rank boss fight.
Hey, Sam. Glad you're okay. I'll check your order status right away. That was some incredible fighting. I knew you had it in you.
No rating. Okay. Oh, crap. I got a Magellan rating because I wasn't here when I took the order. So I didn't get an S. That's okay.
I could confirm that Higgs was involved. Though I
Not a big deal.
understand how he escaped the beach. The Ghost Mech forces are definitely under his control. And Higgs is determined to spread weapons to every corner of Australia. The information we retrieved from the device you brought back to us only serves to confirm this. We now know for a fact that the weapons popping up in this region can all be traced back to that factory. But that's not all we've determined. We've also learned about a new type of fabricator, one that wasn't present at the weapons factory. It's not clear where they're being used or what they're producing, but this likely means there may be another factory out there. We'll look into it.
Great work, Sam. That factory won't be capable of producing weapons ever again. The Motherhood should rest a little bit easier with that knowledge.
Big ups, Motherhood.
Concern, however, it is indeed possible he has another factory elsewhere in the continent. It seems we'll need to proceed with greater caution in the days and weeks ahead. Upgrading the Magellan may also be worth considering. As for you, Sam, you need only to continue expanding the network.
For now, Sam, you should return to your private room and get some rest. You made a real difference today.
I will rest. Go to the private room and then call it.
She's at it again?
Wait.
Foot stuff. It's a Kojima game. Can't have a Kojima game without foot stuff.
Guys. Let the sun shine tomorrow. It's a Japanese game to predict the weather. I lent it as a kid.
Oh, that's fun.
This is rainy, cloudy, and sunny. A charm to ward off evil spirits. To help keep tomorrow safe.
That's sweet.
Hope it's right.
Doesn't it always rain whenever you go outside, though?
Yes. But deep down in my heart, it's really sunny. Always.
Okay, your turn.
I'm laughing, but I also love it. It's good dialogue.
Let's do this. 明日天気になれ。
Now it'll be sunny.
Bye, Sam.
Bye.
He's so awkward.
Whatever.
Put on your boots too well, Sam. Maybe next time. That's a cute little thing. Cute little interaction. I'll wash the blood off and get back to it next time. We might have a dream. Nope. I'll get up. Yeah, let's get up. Sure.
Sam, the neck injury you suffered during your altercation with Higgs appears to have healed. You know, I've been thinking about what he said at West Fort Knot. He claimed that extinction wasn't his creed, that he wanted to build a world where fear and violence are king. I can only assume that at present he lacks the means to set the last Stranding in motion. So instead, he settled for trying to pit people against one another so they can tear the world apart for him.
Well, yeah. It's also the plot to Metal Gear Solid.
All the more reason why we need to rely upon the rope that is the chiral network to bring the whole continent together. But that's not all he said, of course. He wanted to get under your skin with those comments about Loom. To get his revenge by inflicting as much pain and suffering as possible on the undying repatriate. Personally, I think you should try to put it out of your mind. Focus on finishing this journey, and in doing so, finding the closure you need.
Okay.
That's one of the reasons we took to the road, after all. That and finishing the network to bring forth a new plate gate. Let's carry on, Sam. One step at a time.
Best way to go.
Sam, Charlie here. Another assignment has been registered in the system. You can pick up this main order by accessing the Motherhood's delivery terminal.
Okay, Motherhood. All right. Sounds good. All right, I'm gonna end the stream here, but first, who and I never do this, but who can I redirect you to? Let's see here. I can go here. Oh, hold on. I meant this is how long it's been since I've redirected. Hold on. Pretty messed up. I clicked off. All right. Who is up? Who can I redirect you to? I will redirect you guys to Raw Phil. Raw Phil is streaming. Yeah, that seems like the best thing. I'm gonna redirect you guys to Raw Phil once this is over. Thank you, dudes. Appreciate you hanging out. See you next time. I don't know when next time is going to be, but it's been a good weekend. I hope you have a good rest of your weekend, whatever you're doing. Stay safe, stay flat. Bye. See you next time.